Hi. Today what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to pick up stitches below where we're knitting. So most of the time, we've already cast this off in one of our previous videos, and so most of the time these would still be on a needle. And so you don't have to pull your needle until you're secure in the fact that you've used your other side to pick up the stitches below. But I'm going to go ahead and show you how you can go ahead and pick up some stitches. Now, if you're on a knit stitch, it's very easy. So what you'll do is you'll look at your loops. And we've talked about these before, how in knitting we have all these loops. And the yarn is coming from one side going up, and then coming around and going up, coming around and going up. So when you look at these loops, there are two legs to a stitch. And you can kind of see it if I pull this apart a little bit. You can see there's a leg here. It goes up and around, and then it comes down, and then it goes through here. So in order to pick these up again, if you want to, say you have a big piece you just want to pull. You just don't even want to deal with it. You just want to pull. So you go ahead and pick up that first stitch, and then you will look at the stitch, pull it apart so you can see it, and I will pick up this one. And then you will kind of go in a row, and it's a little bit hard to see, but all of your stitches, they line up not only this way, but they line up going across this way. So what you'll start doing is you'll go ahead and pick up one set of legs. You'll skip the next leg. You'll pick up the next leg, and I'm picking up the right leg. Skip the left leg, pick up the right leg, skip the left leg, pick up the right leg, skip, pick up, skip, pick up. Now, you can do this the whole way across. And to check and make sure that you're on the right row, you can go ahead and pull your stitches and then look to make sure that the stitch under it is exactly the same. Because if I get, let me do one on the wrong leg. I'll do a couple on the wrong leg just to show you. So I've gone ahead, and when I look at this, you can see, let me get my pointer. You can see that these ones look the same. But I've missed something here. And you can tell that I should have picked something up right in here, and I didn't. And then I'm still off. So you can go ahead and pull those three that we've done and kind of look at it again and look at your stitch. Look at where the hole is. That's what you want to skip, and then you want to catch the next one. Skip, catch, skip, catch. And this one's getting a little tight. So you just have to be careful and go slowly when you do this. But once you've gotten them, and see I have them all in a row under here, and they're all in the same line. Once you've gotten them, then you can start ripping this, and you want to go clear to the other side. But that's just one way that you can go ahead and pick up stitches if you have a lot to skip back to. You don't want to rip the whole thing. For example, say I have 10 inches to where I want to rip, and then I have 5 inches past that. I want to rip the 5 inches, but I don't want to rip the 10 inches on this side. So you don't have to rip the whole thing. You can just rip a few. You can go ahead and catch these stitches back up, and then take your yarn and rip back to where your needle is. So that's another way to catch things. Okay, I hope this is helpful to you, and I'll have a few other tips and tricks later. I know these are very small, but I like to get them in segments so that if all you're looking for is just how to do this, you don't want to watch an 1.5 hour long video trying to find where just this tutorial part is. So I make them very small, and I hope that helps you. I've really enjoyed doing this with you, and I'll see you next time when we'll do something else. Okay, bye-bye.